Super soldiers are one of the most popular categories of characters who have gained their superpowers due to the effects of various serums. In today's tab, you will see 10 best super soldiers from Marvel and DC. And we will start with Bane, who in the original became a superhuman thanks to the influence of the Venom steroid, which greatly increases his powers. However, the version from the movie The Dark Knight Rises does not increase in size, but thanks to his mask, which supplies his body with anesthetic gas, he absolutely doesn't feel pain, and therefore fights at the limit of his capabilities, thanks to which he was able to defeat Batman in a fair one-on-one fight. In 9th place, Johann Schmidt. His desire to become a superhuman led to the fact that he tested the unfinished Erskine serum of the Supersoldier on himself. But the side effect turned him into a terrible Red Skull, while he artificially still get the desired superiority over an ordinary person in strength, speed and endurance. In general, this is the first version of Captain America, but with red face. In 8th place is Slade Wilson, aka the formidable Deathstroke. He was a US Army officer and decided to participate in a medical experiment designed to stimulate his adrenal glands in hopes of increasing the soldier's ability to resist the effects of truth serum. The experiment failed, and Slade fell into a coma. However, when he woke up, he found that his brain was working faster and better, and his physical indicators had become superhuman. Slade also has a small healing factor that allows him to recover from injuries much faster than a simple person can do. In 7th place, Emil Blonsky is a former Special Operations Commander of the Royal Marines of Great Britain, borrowed by General Thaddeus Ross to capture Bruce Banner, that is the Hawk. In order to somehow increase the chances of the fearless Blonsky, he was injected with a small dose of the Kent original serum of the super soldier Erskine, which significantly increases strength, speed and endurance. Thanks to this, he managed to rattle the nerves of the Green, although after that he had to use his increased regeneration. Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, is in 6th place, which after being captured by Red Skull forces, was used by the scientist Zola for experiments. As a result, Barnes was not only brainwashed and completely subordinated to his will, but also tested an alternative formula of the super soldier serum on him. It increased his abilities to the level of Steve Rogers. However, Bucky's advantage is his bionic arm. Next, Bucky's best friend since childhood, Steve Rogers. He's the only living and successful test subject of the super soldier serum developed by Dr. Erskine during World War II. After its introduction, Steve was placed under the influence of Vito rays, and at the end of the experiment, the super soldier serum significantly enhanced Rogers' physical parameters such as strength, speed, endurance, flexibility, reflexes and regeneration. After that, Steve became a patriotic superhero and a symbol of the United States, nicknamed Captain America. In 4th place is Aldrich Killian, who turned himself from a cripple into a real superhuman. He developed the extremis virus and, as befits a real scientist, tested it on himself. The virus allows the human body to instantly regenerate damaged tissues, including regrowing severed limbs. However, a side effect was revealed that allowed Killian to heat his body to a high temperature and spew flames from his mouth. Here he clearly surpassed Cap. In third place, Wade Wilson is a former Special Forces soldier who had a chance to become a super soldier. Wade was unexpectedly diagnosed with terminal cancer. He was immediately offered experimental treatment, in which a mutagen serum was injected, designed to activate the mutation of human DNA. As a result, in addition to the standard package of superpowers, Wade also received incredible regeneration, that is, immortality. A real super soldier who cannot be killed on the battlefield, because he easily and quickly grows his severed limbs. Dr. Connor's dream. In second place is Luke Cage. He also took part in the super soldier experiment with the help of a special serum, after which he became incredibly strong, and most importantly, invulnerable to any physical influences. And unlike Deadpool, it is impossible for him to cause injury at all. His skin is so tough that it cannot be cut or pierced by anything including bullets and grenades. This is a real super soldier in the truest sense of the word. However, this is the big disadvantage. If surgical intervention is needed, then doctors will be powerless here. Well, I put Bruce Banner in the first place. He was trying to recreate the super soldier serum that was injected into Steve Rogers during World War II and made him the superhero Captain America. But the experiment ended in failure. Instead of the Vita rays that Steve Rogers was exposed to, Banner used gamma rays. And as a result, he ended up in the state of a huge creature with superhuman strength and green indestructible skin, known as Hulk. And now, imagine an army of such super soldiers.